Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel Part 78. In the previous video, we learned what we're going to do for the class festival. We're going to try and hold our own little concert, and then we started our final practical exam. We have to face off against Instructor Sara herself once again, except this time we have to win, and our conditions for super victory are absolutely, positively insane. I'm not even entirely sure if it's possible to complete them without getting like a god tier RNG, but we're gonna give it a shot. Now, we did get Milliam and set her up so that we can use her for the fight. I think I still want Elliot. I gave him Angel because I want to try Shining. We were doing pretty good damage with the Wrath of AIDS, so maybe if we like go all in on Evasion, which also reminds me we should probably like an equip. Do we have like an Evade too? I know we have one somewhere. Yeah, we don't have any Evade 3s, but it's something. And we need that more than Impassion because our optional objective is to finish in 40 turns, which I'm very skeptical whether that's even possible, but let's give it a shot. Our basic strategy is hopefully we just feint her to death. That's really all we got going for us. I've always wanted a chance to fight the famous Purple Lightning. Well, if you ever hold anything back before, now's the time to pour it all in.
Come at me with everything
So we split up a little bit, so hopefully she shouldn't be able to blast us right off the start. Good evasion to start things off. I think you just have to like trust in Green.
Didn't see that coming.
Like I said, you just trust in Rain. And then you feint. Easy. 100% chance to feint. It actually worked. And so we've already used like, I don't know, 5 turns of our time limit. Also, I forgot to link you guys up to start. We should have done that.
Arcus activate. Won't give up.
And then you're sealed. I forgot to equip anti-seal stuff on you. Well, you know what? Just get whacked in the face.
Didn't see that coming.
Bro, you can do that from that much distance? Are you fucking kidding me?
Arcus activate.
I mean, we already failed our condition. Oh yeah, I forgot, because we can't get to low HP, right?
Okay. Thanks.
It's not just win. It's not just win in 40 turns. It's win, and then not only can you not be feinted, you can never get to low HP.
My turn.
I'm not entirely convinced this is possible. And we need, like, we also need Recruit or something. Since Chaos doesn't actually work, which sucks. I was kind of hoping maybe he would work on, maybe if we just didn't have it on Reen, I don't know. But yeah, we definitely need some way to Recruit, and like, I mean, you just can't do any damage. And we could unequip our Evergreens and try and give him anti-seal stuff, but then we lose all our evasion. I don't know. I'm not entirely convinced this is possible.
Arcus activate.
Okay. No counter. Can you not counter when you're sealed? I thought you could. Maybe you can't? I don't know, man.
Right.
Good evasion there, Reen. I'm really glad
My turn.
you're,
Let me give it down you come.
Ha. Thanks.
like, I don't know how we capitalize on, the feints anyway. I thought maybe if we could get him to last for a couple of turns. How are you sealed again? She didn't even go. Shit don't make no sense, dude.
Here goes.
My turn.
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure this is gonna work. We could definitely, so you can't counter when you're sealed, which makes sense, but also doesn't make sense. I mean, actually, it makes perfect sense that I'm not entirely sure that's how it's worked in previous games, is what I mean.
Right.
I mean, the evasion's actually kind of working now.
I
So I think evasion is maybe a potential strat. So maybe we just rely on that. Like if we pop like Earth Pulses and Saintly Forces on him so that he does a lot of... Okay, that's a potential strat. If we can get her to fully focus on Reen. Now, it's still not going to let us win.
I'm bringing the
My turn.
Because we've already spent like maybe 30 turns.
You okay?
Yes, sir. Arcus, activate. Yes.
Please, sir, just counter a single time.
You okay?
Okay, well, we know what to do. Now, please kill me.
Go! Arcus, act. I'm sorry, everyone.
Yes, sir. There.
Right.
Didn't see that coming.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Any second now. Thank you.
I'm done for.
Okay. Turn me to title screen. We did get good luck on our feints. And we really, there's no way we can do commentated attempts of this. I mean, I do have a lot of extra time to record today, so I can grind this out for a while and still feel okay about it. Even with extra speed, you're still slow. So Chaos, there's no point in having. I mainly had it equipped for the extra strength, but and in the off chance that maybe it would work on that ability, but it just straight up, it's a broken orbment that doesn't do anything. I mean, I guess it works on regular enemies, which is completely pointless because the statuses already last for like 3 to 5 turns. What did I want? I want to give you Saintly Force. I did go and make some extra tier alls as well. You just give extra raw HP on everyone. Okay, so we want to give you... We have to ditch an Evergreen for something that prevents Seal. Do we have anything that prevents Seal and give something else? Like, you can take the Coral Bracelet. And honestly, since we're kind of splitting up, Elliot can get away with not having anti-seal stuff, I think. I would also like you to get anti-delay, but I don't think we can afford to equip that. Where is it? Bro, everything's always equipped in like such a weird order. Okay. Oh yeah, and also you definitely want to start off with the auto tier potential. All right, let's try it.
Come at me with everything you've got.
Okay, Elliot went first,
My
which is
turn.
great. So then you can go for the early shining.
Arcus, activate.
Perfect.
Go.
Now we've already eaten like 3 turns and we've done no damage.
Please.
My man's got plus 50 accuracy, bro.
Yes, sir.
My man's got plus 50 accuracy. What you want from me, dude?
Down you come. Didn't see that coming.
Bro, how are you hitting Elliot?
Keep it up, everyone. Here we go. Burn to
Okay.
Go.
He lowered
hit you up.
speed, which is something.
Didn't see that coming.
Bro, how do you hit
My
Elliot?
turn.
You're so far away.
Let me give it down you come.
My turn.
Elliot, quit being such a fucking asshole.
My turn.
And stop getting hit.
Burn to X. Right.
And give me a burn, please. 'Tis all I ask. I mean, we've already
Too slow.
lost, I think. I don't know if dying,
turn.
because we didn't technically get to low HP. She one-shot us.
Let me give it down you come.
Yeah, we're not getting good feints anymore. But yeah, I think we want to give you Saintly Force, because I kind of want her to just keep fainting over and over again to buy us time. I mean, you could try and put Shining on her.
Arcus, activate. My turn.
And we're still just kind of learning what we want to do here.
Arcus, activate.
I still think the biggest problem is, like, I don't think you can do the damage in 40
Didn't
turns.
see that coming.
I do not think it's possible. With 3 characters doing 100,000 in 40 turns against a character that also gets to eat up. I mean, it depends on, is it only our turns or does it count for her turns as well? That's kind of what it comes down to. I don't know what to do with you. I kind of forgot that Shining takes so much of your mana. So yeah, we definitely want to have you with Holy Breath next time, or Saintly Force.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
Yes, sir.
Now maybe if you could just do like a single feint.
You come.
Did burn.
I'm bringing the thunder now.
My turn.
There's a very low chance of confusion. Granted, confusion's not going to do anything, because, well, you know. Or is there a way to purge enemy buffs? I mean, maybe there is, but I'm not aware of it.
Here I go.
A feint would be really nice right now.
You come.
You do realize that she has insight, right? It's supposed to be extra. I mean, she has insight as well, so I guess it makes sense, but...
Right back at ya. Right back at ya.
My turn. Shining darkness.
So, I mean, I think we have to give up on trying to get the perfect victory. I don't think it's feasible.
You come. Didn't see that coming.
I mean, I think it's something that is, maybe in a very literal sense, it is possible,
My turn.
but not really. It's either there's like an incredible cheese strat,
Gloves to come off.
like an incredible cheese strat that you can use to beat her instantly. Like I don't know, that or I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't know. I mean, I think even if you were to like lower her defense and then even do like crazy S-break stuff, it wouldn't be enough. Especially, you know, in the context of the difficulty mod, right? Because S-breaks are also apparently like just overall weaker in it. Which is crazy because they're still like very strong. I mean, this strat will definitely work for a victory, like pretty easily, I think. I mean, not pretty easily, but like it's very feasible to just win with this, as long as we get like past that early stage. Like, yeah, I mean, the extra speed is nice, but I think we get more out of you having Saintly Force. And then what all do you guys have equipped again? Oh, we didn't equip anything there. I mean, I guess you could take... I mean, you could try Still Blue. Poison, Blind, and Burn? Meh. Actually, just take the weaker one that gives extra EP. That you then can't make use of. And then you can also take the Lunar Robe as well for just a little bit of extra sauce. Even though you probably won't be casting too many spells. Yeah, I think you have to keep the anti-seal stuff at the start. Preventing delay would be nice, but I don't think it's worth giving up accuracy and confusion, or speed. We should split up more at the start, also.
Didn't see that coming.
Here we go.
Bro, you can still hit Elliot? They're split so far up.
Burn that.
I was like, I thought Shining was single target. It is! You're an idiot. You were using the wrong spell.
Down you come.
Okay, got the feints.
Right.
She's in such just a shit position at the start for us. Because like, we can't really get far enough away. That gives 50 arts. Wow, that's crazy. Anything that does seal plus a heal? This?
Ha! Delicious!
Here we go. Burn to ash. Ha!
To start inching
Now's a
forward
chance.
I'll beg you up!
slowly
Here
but
we go.
surely.
Let me
Faint
give it
again.
and you come.
Let's go. You already know why he's
Arcus
here.
activate! Ha!
My turn.
Inch forward slowly but surely
Burn to ash. Ha!
to get you away.
Go.
I'll beg you
Maybe
up!
it is possible.
My turn!
Well, you have to feint
Here I go.
every single time. You can never miss a feint.
Let me give it and down you come.
We missed a feint.
Didn't see that coming.
You okay?
Thanks.
Oh my
Didn't see that
god.
coming.
Are you
Not good.
kidding me? You can hit him?
Arcus activate! Ha!
They're so far apart.
I'm bringing the thunder.
My turn. Huh.
My thought process here is that stunning her is extremely useful right now.
Give it and down you come.
Ha!
Too slow.
Hiya! Monka.
Here we go.
And you want to increase your speed. We got some nuggies. Do we want to eat the nuggies? I think we want to eat the nuggies.
Ha. Ooh, that's good.
It's not the best heal. Unfortunately, I shouldn't have done that. But I feel like she's gonna... Okay, she
Too
missed.
slow.
My turn!
So it's actually not that big a deal.
Ah!
Thanks.
We're not gonna... I mean, we're still... Well, we already failed the condition, right? Because he was a low HP there. It's not possible. There's no way you can feasibly do this.
Let me give it down you come.
I mean, if you fainted her
Not bad.
every single
Time for the kid
time,
gloves to come off.
My turn.
maybe. You would have to just get, like, the god tier RNG.
Ha!
Go.
You okay?
Thanks. My turn.
I guess you just attack again?
Now's a chance.
I'll beg you up!
Please, just a nugget of evasion, sir?
Arcus activate! Ha!
We probably should have healed,
Here I go.
but I believe.
Let me give it down you come. Didn't see that coming. I'm done.
Milliam,
Go.
early, what the fuck is your problem?
Now's a chance.
I'll beg you up!
Too slow.
Right! Ha!
Too slow. Go.
I mean, you should probably heal yourself.
Ha. Ooh, that's good.
Didn't get a counter for reasons. I guess you re-shining.
My turn. Burn to ash.
You did faint. You got the instant move, but... I mean, we actually might still win.
Here we go.
We almost got her. We need like a burn. It's unlikely,
Go.
but
I'll beg you up!
we could rush here in a second too.
Thanks.
I'm bringing the thunder.
My turn!
Okay, so it's basically if we survive these 3 turns, we win. If we don't survive, well, you know, we obviously lose. Just kind of looking. I mean, you need mana. Good counter. That gives you enough to ult. But I don't think you want to do it just yet. Well, never mind. Just give yourself like a nugget of a heal and strength. But we just have to accept that we're not getting the secondary condition. Bro. Okay, you lost your strength.
Right. Arcus activate.
Ha! Thanks. Go. Burn to ash.
Messed up.
Arcus activate.
Thanks.
You okay?
Thanks.
Right.
Then you shining.
Arcus activate.
Here we go.
You already know Wyvern is here. What the hell? Why did you shining yourself?
Too slow.
My turn.
Do we want to discuss this? You're not actually dead yet, Monka.
Keep it up, everyone.
You just need one counter. By one counter, I mean goodbye. Actually, this might not kill. I thought she had like 1,000 HP. Oh my god, you need one counter. You need one counter. You need one counter.
Okay.
Thanks.
You just need the one counter.
Thanks. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Don't do it. Elliot stands alone. That sucks. I hate that because it's not even like, I mean, I know sometimes the practical exam things seem impossible, but actually after you give it a bit, it actually is fairly feasible. That one, I do not believe you can do. I mean, like, I think it is literally possible, but it would take like hours or the perfect RNG. Because, I mean, like, the 40 turns, I mean, it really depends on, if it counts her turns, I'm not entirely sure you can do it. Because, I just don't see how you do enough damage that fast. Because, I mean, even if, we were, because, I mean, it'd be really hard to try and go infinite with, like, Chrono Burst and stuff. Like, that would take so much of your setup time, and then trying to do 100,000 damage. I don't know if it's quite feasible with only 3 characters. Combined with the fact that you can never let her go, or else she'll, you know, knock you to low HP. Did we actually do it? Wow, so she really is as strong as people say she is. We did finally have to break out the evasion cheese, which is something we haven't really actively used. I mean, we've built Rain for evasion, but not, you know, we haven't really tried to exploit insight and everything, but nicely done. I can't believe just how far you've all come in just 6 months. It's almost like you've been listening to my lectures all along. Okay, that's one group down. 3 more to go. I'll call you in groups of 3, so if you're ready to jump in, I'll call your name. I do wish we'd gotten the super victory, though. I don't know if it's worth going for, like, spending... I mean, I think... Because, I mean, each one of Milliam's feints is, like, a little under 50% chance to go off. You would probably need to hit, like, 10 in a row, I think. Based on our damage output. Is she even human? Multiple groups with multiple opponents in every group, and she was still to put up a fight against all of us. She's on a completely different level. If we need to redouble our efforts and training if we hope to match her. You can say that again. Phew, I'm spent. How if I use you as a pillow, Emma? What? Here? Notice she didn't object. She just objected to the location. Have you no shame? Looks like there's still some life in her yet. She's the only person I know who can fight 4 back-to-back battles and still have energy for wisecracks. Don't get me wrong, I'm genuinely impressed with how far you've come. Now I can tell where you're headed for your field study without... I can tell you where you're headed for your field study without any worries. Up we go. So what is it? We did get a little bit of foreshadowing for Ymir. And I mean, it seems like a place we're eventually going to have to go. Field study, Ortis. Okay, Ortis is another one. Oh no, we're going to Roar. Okay, that's where I thought we were going to go for Chapter 3, so... Us, Elisa, of course, Fee, Machias, Elliot, Crow. That's a pretty good squad. We would probably roll Reen, Elisa, Fee, Elliot as our main, Machias and Crow in the back line. And then the other ones are going to Ortis. Roar and Ortis, those are two of the Empire's largest cities, right? Well, technically they are. Roar is far smaller than... far from small, but Ortis is kind of on another level. It's the second largest city in the Empire with over 400,000 people. And also happens to be the stronghold of Duke Cayenne, the noble faction's de facto leader. Are you out of your mind? Actually, speaking of being out of your mind, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. I had left my phone in the other room and had to go get it, and then also realized that needed to set up the thumbnail and title for today's second, as I kicked my desk by accident, for today's second Cold Steel video, part 62. That's an idea of what the backlog's like. It's gotten a bit bigger. I've been able to build it up some over the past few days after not being able to record for a bit. You want us to drag this hyperactive chatterbox straight into the noble faction's largest stronghold? He does make a good point. Ortis is hostile territory for it, no two ways about it. If they find you poking around, they'll burn you at the stake. I'm not that worried. I've stuck into Ortis plenty of times before, and this time I've got you guys with me. I'll be fine. She's got a point. This is no laughing matter. I'm a bit concerned too. As am I. Ortis is far from here. If something were to happen... Not to worry. We're thinking about what to do about that. Still, you're not in for a laid-back vacation. That much I can say for certain. I guess with the group headed to Roar, too. The Rhine group is based out of Roar, isn't it? Roar is also part of Marquis Ragnar's domain, and he's the head of one of the 4 great houses. Ooh, maybe we'll get to meet Angelica's dad. Yeah, like a stubborn old man, eh? He's supposed to be a real hardliner, even among the big shots in the aristocracy. That's true, but the Imperial Army also runs a military factory in the vicinity. Rhineford Group isn't aligned with either faction, but I can imagine there are more than a few ongoing complications. But really? Sounds like trouble if you ask me. How would my father and other members of the board choose destinations like those in dangerous times like these? I believe the quote given to us by Prince Olivert was, because that shit would be funny as hell. Well, like I said, we're thinking those issues over. With the Academy's annual festival coming up next month, there's no field study being planned. So this is your chance to show off all the know-how you've gained from your previous field studies. Make whatever preparations you need to, and when Sunday rolls around, travel with your heads held high. Class 7 has done a damn good job so far. Their only reputation you guys have to live up to is your own. Milliam is excited. Thank you, instructor! Now just pretend I said that 11 times at the same exact second.
Your rank's gone up.
Oh man, we're closing in.
Here's a little something from the Academy.
I always hit the button too fast, dude. It said aura jacket. It was definitely some armor.
Well done.
Field study day. Oh, it's field trip day. Let's go.
It's 8:20, so we're still waiting on Elliot and Crow then.
It looks like they nearly pulled an all-nighter working on our festival performance.
It sounds like they've got a general idea of what they want, as far as style goes, but they're both nitpicking the set list and all the little details of the performance itself.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm super excited too.
I'm not worried about Elliot, but I can't say I've got an abundance of faith in Crow.
Well, be that as it may, we just have to leave it to them for now.
Still, I was surprised by what the instructor said last night. What do you think she's cooking up this time?
I can only shudder to guess.
Oh, before I forget, I want you all to stop by the academy tomorrow morning before you head out.
Oh no.
Both groups. Meet me out on the field by 9 a.m. and don't be late.
No promises.
Well, Sara randomly springing things on us is nothing new.
But why delay our departure? It takes 8 hours by train to reach Ordis as it is.
You're right. If we're still in Trista at 9 a.m., it would be past sundown before we got there.
I mean, maybe that's the point.
The train ride to Ruhr is over 5 hours too. Ideally, we'd all be on the first train out of Trista. How about it, Sharon? With the way you're just standing back there smiling, I'm guessing you know something.
Ooh, you think we're taking an airship? I mean, go into the field? They could probably land an airship there.
I hope you're looking forward to my unsurprise when we step off the train in Ruhr to see you already there.
I wouldn't dream of it. I assure you, I'll only be seeing you off this time.
She's totally going to be there ahead of us.
That's about as sure a bet as you can make. Pretty certain she knows what's going on too.
She's one amazing maid. I feel like I have my own professional chef, too.
Oh, sorry guys, I overslept.
Yo, morning everyone.
Run, Elliot, run!
Morning.
Looks like we have everyone now.
We have to meet the instructor at the field by 9, right?
I don't know what she wants to see us about, but don't worry, we've still got some time left.
Anyway, I think we should head out now.
And I mean, it's okay for us to make her wait. She's late all the time, so...
I'm sure most of us have some last-minute preparations to take care of.
True.
Have a safe trip, everyone.
Yeah, Reen's gotta do that weird thing when he goes around talking to everyone. Granted, he doesn't actually say anything. He just walks up to someone and then stares at them until they say things. Alright, so you guys have unequipped everything. Give me that back. Okay, so what's our squad gonna be? At least these guys are all mostly set up. We just gotta think for a little bit. Now, Elliot, my buddy, my pal, my best friend guy. What are we gonna do with you? I don't know. We'll wait and do it before we leave. Or maybe after we leave. I don't know. Lady Sara is awaiting your arrival on the Academy's field. I suggest you fully prepare yourselves for heading there. Please have a safe trip. Now I'm even more sure she knows exactly what's going on. I mean, there shouldn't be anybody up here, but just had to make sure. There could have been a cat or something. Now, definitely our active party, Reen, of course. Elisa, yeah, we'll still use Elisa. Elliot, so then it's either Fee or Crow. I mean, I like Fee more, but we haven't used Crow as much. I think we have you keep, yeah, you can keep Domination for being in the back line. Probably want to give that to, I mean, let's not get too bogged down into it, because we don't quite have enough time, I think, to talk to everyone and progress the story, so... It's getting awfully chilly these days, isn't it? Hannah, something wrong? Of course not, everything's just peachy. He's a crafty one, that's for sure, but I can't let him find out about the sweater I'm knitting for him just yet. You've never been a good liar, so there's nothing to think about. Here's your morning kiss. What's up? You and your bunch of pals are heading to Ruhr, right? Well, it beats the hell out of taking a girl from the intelligence division to Ordis. How do you find about this stuff so fast? More importantly, how would you know that kid was from the intelligence division? You're one shady dude, you know that? None of your business is how. Now get out of here, you'll miss all the fun. Our response doesn't make him any less suspicious. What does he mean by all the fun, anyway? I'm actually the leader of Ouroboros. I know all the knowledge. Actually, he's the leader of Super Ouroboros, the as of yet unknown super organization. They're even cooler. We could make a silver bell. We already have one. I assume they don't stack. And even if they did, well, I don't know if it's worth eating 2 slots for that. Well, I mean, it probably is, but... It's kind of looking. I guess we could try and make some bad food while we're here. Did we buy more ingredients? Yeah, we did. We're still a little light on some of our special monster stuff, but... my family woke up early to see me off this morning. It sounds simple, but it was more heartwarming than you could imagine. Maybe I truly was in the wrong all along. I should have considered things from their perspectives. I've been shutting out my family for a long time now. The fact that my own children had to make me realize this only shows how foolish I've been. Well, at least you realize it. Aren't you glad that we got to be in the same group again? Kill me. Words cannot begin to express the agony. Oh, don't be shy. Me and Lame will keep you safe, so no need to worry. Please stop talking. It's odd thinking about how close this month's field study was to being cancelled, and it's even weirder how relieved I felt that it wasn't. I know what you mean. I know we struggle through every month, but I felt the same sense of relief. I guess that just goes to show how much of a part of our lives they become. Not only have a field study lined up for next month because of the festival, I'm guessing that means this month's field study will be doubly challenging. So we're getting sent right into Duke Cayenne's turf for our next field study? This will be the first time I got to go there without having to sneak in. This is gonna be fun! I think your mouth is Erebonia's greatest threat to national security? I'm just saying, everyone would know about the Gorelia Fortress attack after like 7 days of Million being back. Oh, good morning. Nice to see that you're all doing well, especially with everything that's been going on. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll all pull through no matter what you face. Good luck and be careful. Me and Rosine are gonna go to the festival together. I gotta be cool and show her around like a real gentleman. This is basically a date, right? Right? And then plus, I mean, also about the whole idea of them covering up the fortress attack. Like, a bunch of soldiers died as well. So, I mean, you've gotta come up with some excuse for the family. Like, what are you gonna say? Like, you know, oh, it was a mass training accident that killed, like, 30 guys. You know, that would be its own scandal in and of itself. I've got Kay helping me out here in the mornings now. He's been acting all love-struck lately, though. I suppose he's finally at that age, huh? I wonder who it is, though. Doesn't seem to be Tizzle, at least. And let's head up the boutique. The place I don't know if we've ever actually bought anything from you. I think we bought these shoes right at the beginning of the game. And then we've never upgraded them. Well, honestly, we haven't really gotten anything that much better. You know, even if defense was an important stat. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for placing an order for your concert outfits with us the other day. Oh, no. Might I ask if you've come up with the designs for them yet? Not exactly, sorry. I've pretty much got the overall designs down at this point. All I gotta do is put on the finishing touches and we'll be golden. Should have them done by the time we're back from our field study, so can you wait till then? Well, I'll let the owner know at least, but do try to hurry. Sorry to be such a nuisance. He's so patient with us. More than I'd be, that's for sure. Your concert outfits are most likely going to require special tailoring, which means they'll likely be made by the Sage's owner himself. I'll get in touch with him about that, so please tell me the moment you finalize your designs. Well, we're gonna save on material by getting rid of the crotches. Definitely. Don't need that shit. Probably already figured that I'll be heading to the festival with my daughter. I'll have to give her some extra spending money since she's always so good. Guessing you'll have a lot of preparing to do when you get back. Make sure you come back without any missing limbs or anything. That'd be kind of freaky. Unless you got a robot arm, that'd be kind of cool. Ooh, we could call you Robo-Reen. Sorry. Got a little carried away there myself. Mitch stopped by in to buy some milk earlier, but on the way out, he told me that I should stay outside for a while. I don't really know why, though. It's odd. I've been losing sleep over all the troubling events recently. Perhaps a cup of coffee is just what I need to fend off this tiredness. Yo, morning! Y'all seem pretty lax today. Better not let your guard down out there, though. Can't wait to hear some stories when you get back. The story about how the school threw us into unbelievable danger for the 18th time. This month. Usually you don't let me in. Let me in! Why are you closed? The people of Trista want to hear the radio! Why are you closed? Ur has helped provide all of us with comfortable lives through its constant development of new orbital technology, but we cannot forget the fact that the city manufactures a great number of weapons. It's possible that you'll witness many such contradictions during your time there and find yourselves filled with doubt. However, as military academy students, I believe that learning about and coming to terms with this is important for you. Ur's place at the forefront of weapons manufacturing cannot be argued. However, as military academy students, I believe that learning blah blah blah. Dahlia is truly dedicated to her morning prayers. She tells me that regular prayer is a habit she developed back in Sutherland. I'm glad I had the opportunity to talk with her today. It was a pleasure. I ended up getting caught up in a nice discussion with Sister Ornella. Now I have to hurry over to, or I'll be late for work. I was going to have a conversation with Dolly. It was just as fun as I'd hoped. Okay, let's check out Emil's home. You know the Isengard Ranch to the north of Ruhr? There's a bunch of good fishing spots around there. They're not that well known either. My grandpa bought me with them once so I could hardly believe my eyes. Now you may be wondering, why does my voice change every few videos? I don't know. I can never pin down the voice that I give him. Sometimes he's just a good old southern boy, and sometimes I give him that little dude bro voice, but I can't recapture that on the fly. I don't even really know how I do it. It just sometimes comes to me. Good morning, everyone. Wait, don't you have your field study today? What are you doing here? You need to get to the train station. It's already 8:30. You're gonna miss your train if you don't get moving right now. Don't worry, there's no rush today, apparently. They just told us to be at the academy field by 9, so we got time to chill. I'm stuck. Okay. Oh, yeah, did we go into Emil's home? We did not. I do that every time. I go down and I talk to who's over at the dock, and then I forget to go to the house. Oh, yeah, I guess they won't let us go in normally. Skylar? It's our buddy. Class 1 needs to open up the auditorium since they'll be practicing with their big operetta today. Gotta say, they're not messing around. Better make sure everybody's good. Everything's good for time to go. Got pretty popular and make extra sure everything's up to standard. I'm so tired. Once again, Instructor Thomas tried to spend the night here last night. I almost had to shove him out of here with a broom. And yet here he is, first thing in the morning with his nose buried in a book. His body might run an enthusiasm in history, but mine sure doesn't. Apparently all this research is to ensure that Class 1's operetta is historically accurate. This thing must be 10 hours long to justify this level of study. Did I make food? I guess we will. We'll pause and do this, I suppose. Alright, we've made many peculiars. We've used up basically all of our ingredients. Dear me, I've never seen a dish quite like this before. You discover any more curious cuisine? Curious cuisine. I ain't never seen nothing like this before. Wait, what'd you give me? I wasn't paying attention. A lot of the peculiars seem to be a lot more useful than they were in Azure and Zero. I mean, some of the peculiars were very good in those games, but I feel like in general, a lot of the passive effects here are actually quite nice. Okay, come on. I just kind of want to see what it is. Do you just give us items when we reach? Here's a little gift. Okay, use gives EB charges. It's just kind of what I thought. If the other lady gave tear bombs, that you would give. Oh, the researcher known for Class 1's operator came here rather late last night. You're heading off to Roar now, correct? Roar. Unfortunately, there aren't any noteworthy myths or legends around it that I'm aware of. Not even related to the Testarossa or the gnomes of the Erebonian legend. Which is rather surprising, given that the city is known for the forging of weapons. Now, there are still some peculiars that we couldn't make because we lack the ingredients. Like, we're basically just, like, fresh out of everything, dude. Fresh out of everything. I'm actually making some of these for the CP. I already have a bunch of sandwiches, though. Now, that is a pretty expensive sandwich now. Look at it, since it takes tomatoes and grains. The gnomes are said to be masters of the forge, and Testarossa is a crimson demon said to wield 1,000 weapons. What a shame that you won't hear any stories about them during your time in Ruhr. Well, try not to let the lack of legends sour your experience too much. So, does that have to do with is Testarossa just like the official name of the Crimson Devil thing that we've heard about?
My turn!
My turn.
Go!
I mean, I know they've mentioned the Testarossa before, back in Azure, right, with Charlie's weapon, and it also, I think, wasn't it also the name of I can't remember what Randy's weapon? Wasn't it also something in regard to that? Oh, you're heading out with another field study, as if you haven't gotten enough to worry about the festival coming up. With a tab like yours, Crow, you better come back safe. No problem, it's first year work anyway, it'll be a piece of cake. If it's a piece of cake, then why do you have to repeat a year? Hey, I'm not technically repeating a year, just dangerous close to it. Now you've got me really worried. You better be safe, Crow. Who's gonna pay off your tab if you die out there? Ah, come off it. Field studies play to my strengths anyway. Muir City's better known as the home of the Rhineford Company than anything else. Most of the weapons I sell here are made by the Rhineford Company too, so they're certainly what I associate with it, most of. I really owe her for that. Kind of looking. Should I buy? Well, you don't sell Tyrol bombs for some crazy reason. Yeah, it's an aura jacket, bro. What the fuck? I mean, that does give a lot of defense, but I don't know if it's any good. I mean, that's maybe enough to be. I don't know. I'm still not entirely sure if that's enough to actually even. I think 4 evasion is still better. Crazy enough. Now, for you, where it's just a straight defense improvement, like if there's no downside, I mean, we'll definitely equip it, right? Actually, we'll probably give it to, I guess we'll give it to you. Anyone up here? No? Really? The door is locked. Anyone on the 3rd floor? Anyone hanging outside? Nope. I mean, I know sometimes you've seen Patrick standing there, so I figured I'd check. Bro, where is everybody? I mean, I know it's early in the morning, but usually there's at least a few more people out and about than this. Morning, everyone! Good morning! Oh, I didn't expect to see all 3 of you together this early. What gives? We're just talking about all of you, actually. I'm just glad you managed to decide what to do for the festival before you got shipped off on your field study. Sounds like you didn't waste any time putting George to work either. Well, you did ask him for help with our orbital instruments, yeah? I'm hoping to have everything sorted out by the time you're back. Make sure you know who's going to be playing what by then, though. We haven't even decided our genre yet. That's definitely something you'll have to take care of. I'm more interested in the outfits, though. I'm thinking sexy, real sexy, especially the girls. Oh, you and I are on the same page. Don't even think about it, I'm not wearing one. It would be a bit distracting if they ended up being as revealing as President Herschel's was. That was all Angie and Crow's fault. They wouldn't listen to any of my feedback. I hope you realize how much I'm counting on you to stop this, Reen. See ya. On a less sexy topic, this month's field study sounds like a tough one. Ruhr is at the center of the Nortia province. The provincial army's influence isn't quite as blatant as in Ortis, but they still hold significant sway there. And their relationship with the railway military police is especially bad, so make sure you don't get wrapped up in all that. But really? And tensions are rising both inside and outside the country as it is. It's kind of worrisome. At least your field study's been planned out to minimize the chances any of you get in trouble. What? What do you mean by planned out? Oh, did Instructor Sara not tell you? Well, we can't spoil the surprise then, can we? What are you... Curiosity piqued? Well then, they did call you to the field, right? Why don't you get going? I'm sure it'll make sense. It's gotta be an airship then. Slow down. How come you guys get to know and I don't? Sorry, Crow. Well, so you got for taking the easy classes again this year. What she said. Still, you're technically a second year, so make sure to back your class up. Oh, I see. I just get a few more credits than me. You think you can go to I would say whenever you want. Well, sounds like we should head over to the field then. I'd like to think that some of that should be alleviated after today, though. What? The provincial armies hold a huge influence in both Ruhr and Ordis. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you this, Elisa, but be careful out there. I will. Don't sweat the other stuff right now. I'll take care of everything while you're out. By the time you're back, I'll have all your instruments and rehearsal space sorted out. Anyway, you better head over to the field for now. Great, now even George is ordering me around. Me on a first year again as hell. Why would I buy these? I mean, I guess maybe you get some bond points out of it, but still. We trade in all our Earth, we only get 6,000 mirror. It's crazy, man. Can I go pop over to Crossbill where they still respect the value of an Earthsapith? It would be worth it. It would pay for itself, literally, if we could just go pop over to IBC real quick. Talk to a lady whose name I don't remember. It's on the... Actually, I kind of vaguely remember it. I'm never going to remember. I'd recognize it if I saw it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to remember it out of thin air. Hello, Fee. Is it time yet for another field study? Although it seems that this time you're leaving later than usual. Saratol's headed to the field for some reason. Oh, is that the case? Fee, no matter what you have to face, I'm sure you'll be able to overcome it. So just make sure to give it everything you've got. Roger. Did we fish here? We did. How's it going, Patty boy? What are you still doing here? Don't you have a field study to undertake? We thought so too, but they told us to gather at the field instead. It's a real field study this time. You're going to be looking at dirt all day long. How about you, Patrick? I thought it'd be a cold day in hell before I saw you attend morning practice. I'm only here to shake off my morning drowsiness. I most certainly didn't come here to train for my crushing defeat at Fredel's hands. That is one honest lie. You can read him like a book. You'll be making your way to Ordis and Ruhr, will you not? How do you know? Rather foolhardy if you ask me. Well, we can't really claim that either place will be a cakewalk. Ordis is Duke Cayen's stronghold, so the others are bound to run into trouble there. But it's not like Ruhr is the nicest place these days either. Wait, are you actually worried about us, Patrick? If you're only going to spout nonsense, I'd appreciate if you held your tongue. Moving on, we plan on settling the score with you at the Academy Festival. I thought you would prefer it if you returned safely. Challenge accepted. We'll be back and we'll make sure to give you a run for your money. Trying to hurt yourself? I wouldn't want you blaming your should-be lackluster festival performance on your field study. I joined Master Patrick for his morning training today. Seeing him practicing so diligently fills me with immense pride. His attendance at this academy has been a beneficial experience for him in practically every regard. It has allowed him to befriend many new people. Nothing could make me happier. Alright, let's go to the main building first, before we accidentally proc a cutscene. Now, where did I put that permission slip to use the field? For the matter, why do I have to handle this all of a sudden? Where did I put that permission slip? Hello, have you been told about today's arrangements? Instructor Sara has something special in store for you. Be sure you're at the field at 0900 hours. Well, Instructor Beatrix seems to know what's going on, at least. I sure wish we did. Seems I slept here through the night. Collapsing due to lack of sleep. How truly shameful of me. If foolish impulses like sleep get the better of me, I'll never match Patrick's passion. The operetta must be perfect. Are you one of Patrick's friends, I guess? Or not really friends, but flunkies? You're off to Ruhr, right? You might just bump into my sister there. Ooh. Trust me, you'll know her when you see her. Imagine Mint, but all grown up and somehow even more dangerous. Oh, that's exciting. Mint, her mom, and I are all from Ruhr. It's a pretty big city, but chances are you'll walk on her. If you don't find the walking catastrophe, she finds you. Mint keeps stopping by to lecture me about Instructor Markov's appeal. She covers everything from memories of his younger years to his private life. She refuses to hold back too, even though he's tried to make her stop. It's kind of nice that she made my day-to-day life so much more lively. Thanks to Ben, I've practically become an expert in the field of Instructor Markov. Although our desks are right beside one another, so knowing so much about him does make it harder to focus on work. Class 70 behind all the ruckus this morning. Instructor Valentine is clearly aware of what's going on, so I was not informed. No matter, simply know this, I will not abide any sort of noisy mischief on this campus. If I hear even the slightest hint of malfeasance, I will have some stern words with you, and I do mean stern. Oh, so you're no better informed on what's going on than I am. Even so, my demand for good behavior still stands. Alright.
Hello, Muller. Yes, everything here is going according to plan. Understood. May Audius be with you.
Looks like he's talking with Major Vander. Guess the military man never really gets a break from the military stuff, huh? Alright, sir. This is your last chance. You present us with the medal, or we lock the door and you die tonight. Alright, you've accepted your fate. I'm sure you're all aware of the current unstable state of the continent through reading the Imperial Chronicle. However, I'd like to request that you not give up pursuing new challenges and knowledge despite this. The Board of Directors demonstrated their utmost faith in you by voting unanimously in your favor, after all. Yes, sir. We will do our best to live up to your expectations and theirs. I believe that it's almost time. Head to the Academy field once you're all prepared. Be sure not to be late. Yes, sir. What exactly are they planning? Do we want to know? Yellow. What's wrong, Ferris? Aren't you going to practice this morning? I had planned to, but apparently the field is off limits at the moment. I must have overlooked an announcement or something. Off limits? Really? It could have something to do with the reason they called us out there. Oh, what's up, girlie? I believe that Class 7 has finally decided on what to do for the festival. That's wonderful news. I'm sure that it will turn out to be splendid regardless of what it is you choose to do. It may be tough to find the time to prepare for your field studies to worry about. It might be hard to find the time to prepare with your field studies to worry about, but please do your best. I plan on taking some of the children from the town along to the festival and showing them around myself. We'll all be looking forward to what Class 7 has in store for us. A sock puppet show? You think that'll be cool? Is that what the kids want? Where's the kitty cat? We didn't find her. Oh, did we go into General Goods? I mean, I saw Emma. Oh, Emma's like... Where the hell is Emma? I guess she's in the General Goods store, but didn't we go in there? Oh, there you guys are. I'm glad we managed to settle an idea before we left for our field study. I thought we'd be able to really focus on our task if we left it up in the air. Yeah, honestly, I feel relieved now that we got squared away. Doesn't change the fact that we barely got any time to prepare for it, though. Poor Elliot and I are going to burn the candle at both ends figuring out a plan of action while we're out here. Yeah, probably. I really wish you all the best on your trip. And remember, we've got a festival coming right up, so make sure you all return safe and sound. So this month's field study will take us to Ortis, Duke Cayenne's stronghold. It should come as little surprise that it's a hotspot for suspicious activity within the Empire. You saw what happened last month when he visited my father and tried to persuade him to join the Noble Alliance. Yeah, be careful while you're there. We'll have Eustace with us, so his presence ought to help smooth things out to us for some extent. So who do you think's gonna be our lead vocalist? I feel like it's either Elisa or maybe Emma. But seriously, where's the kitty cat? Any cats around here? Did we check the second floor up here? Sometimes you hang out around here? No? I would like my item. I had to use a Zerum powder for the first time. Well, kind of the first time. Technically, we used one when we beat the Chapter 2 boss originally, but on the reattempt after the game crashed, I did not use a Zerum powder. And we went to the... Oh, are you over here maybe? Are you the dot? Yes. Meow. Oh, even Celine's here. Maybe she's curious what's going on too. Who knows what cats are thinking? Alright, Instructor Sara should be waiting for us. Let's get moving. Yup. My item? My item? Alright, fine. I see how it is. Maybe we didn't feed you every time? I don't know. I have to object. I definitely gave you some food. I would like my item. I'll remember that. Oh, and you're like, oh, Reen, now that you've mastered your super ancient powers, would you please help us kill the ancient Shadow Being? No. Gonna watch the world fucking burn. We're gonna go to Crossbell and hang out. Gonna retire in Rouen. Become a fisherman. Screw all y'all. Reen's gonna go to the Far East and become the true weeb that he knows himself to be. We were all told to meet here at 9 a.m. Seems like I still have some time. No idea what this is all about, but it'd probably be a good idea to finish preparing first. We should probably end the video, actually. So we will learn whether or not we're going on an airship ride, which, I mean, I'm like 95% positive that's what's going on here. Now, I don't know. I mean, I guess it could be like a Rhineford airship since we're going to Ruhr or something, but yeah. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.